Your future self is quietly calling to you. When your heart becomes still for a moment, you may feel a gentle ripple inside, a soft sense that perhaps this is the way. It isn't a conclusion shaped by thought. It is a signal from something deeper, something that has been waiting within you. In the future you have yet to reach, the truest version of you already exists, lighter, clearer, and quietly radiant with a frequency free from doubt. From time to time, your future self sends a subtle hint in your direction, as intuition, as a sense of ease, or as a small courage that rises unbidden. Transformation is not the act of becoming someone new. It is the gentle return to the light that already belongs to you on the future side. That faint sense of direction you felt beyond the inner silence. That was the first message from your future self. Today's journey leads you back to the real you your future already knows. You have been guided all along, and now a quiet door is beginning to open. Chapter 1: Your True Self already exists on the future side. The future is not an empty space waiting to be filled. Ahead of the path you are walking, a more refined version of your energy already exists in its completed form, a version of you beyond doubt, shining with a clear and harmonious frequency. Sometimes, even before something happens, you simply know that it will. This is not imagination. It is the energy of your future self, gently reaching you in the present. With its wider vision and deeper calm, your future self already understands the direction your life is meant to follow. It may seem like you are moving toward the future, but in truth, you are being drawn to it. And that pull carries no pressure, only a quiet reassurance. Because the future you are heading toward is not who you wish to become, but who you already are. Your future self already knows you will find your way back. Chapter 2: Transformation happens as a return, not through effort. We often tense our shoulders thinking, I must become a better version of myself. But genuine transformation doesn't come from piling effort upon effort. It begins the moment you gently release the unnecessary weight you've been carrying, allowing the self that has always been within you to emerge once again. When a small stream moves down a mountainside, it doesn't struggle to choose its path. Water simply follows its most natural course. Transformation works in the same way. When you begin returning to your essence, your thoughts and circumstances quietly begin to align around you. Trying to become someone else feels unnatural. But when you turn toward the direction you were meant to return to, your breath deepens, your body softens, and something within you relaxes. That feeling is the sign that you have started returning to your original frequency. Transformation isn't changing yourself, it is remembering yourself. The first half of the journey back to your true future has already begun. Chapter 3: Why Direction Appears After Inner Silence. As the noise within begins to fade, a new landscape slowly opens inside you. It is like watching the morning mist lift to reveal the distant outline of mountains. The direction that once felt blurry now begins to take shape. This direction is not a conclusion formed by thought. It is a fragment of the path your essence has always known. That is why it comes with a strangely familiar sense of peace. Inner silence is not a time to block out the world's noise. It is the doorway through which your inner voice can finally be heard. When thought settles, your awareness begins to overlap with the perspective of your future self. In that quiet resonance, the direction you are meant to follow naturally rises to the surface. Direction is not something you search for, nor something you force yourself to choose. When you allow yourself to rest in stillness, it appears on its own. And when your essence and future self begin to move with the same rhythm, the path reveals itself before you. Chapter 4. Your future self is always resonating with you. Your future self stands at a higher vantage point, able to see the entire path before you, where doubt may appear and where light will break through. Those inexplicable moments of ease or the sudden lightness that finds you, they are not accidents. They are subtle ripples sent from your future self to your present awareness. By the time they arrive in your consciousness, those ripples have become intuition. Even when you feel stuck, your future self already knows what lies beyond the obstacle. This is why what seems like a detour later proves to have held essential meaning. It is not that you are off track, but that the future is guiding you back into alignment. The present and future are not separate realms. They are two frequencies in constant resonance. Each time you return to silence, the voice of your future self becomes clearer. And that resonance gently leads you to the next stage of your becoming. Chapter 5. Your future self is always guiding you. Your future self is not simply waiting ahead. It walks just a step before you, lighting the path with a gentle glow, appearing as chance encounters, perfect timing, or unexpected words that arrive at exactly the right moment. When you feel weighed down and suddenly clarity breaks through, that is your future self whispering, "You don't need to stop here." Not with force, but like light softly piercing through the clouds, natural, quiet, unmistakable. And when you make a new choice and feel a warm stillness in your chest, that warmth is your future self responding, "Yes, this is your way." When your present and future energies overlap, life begins to move with remarkable ease. Your future self will never rush you, criticize you, or demand that you be different. It simply keeps sending light that matches your pace. And the moment you notice that light, you are already on the path back to the future that is yours. Final chapter. You are not moving toward the future. You are returning to it. Your future self stands just a little ahead, watching with quiet kindness as you make your way back. Not distant, not unreachable, but glowing softly within you, illuminating your next steps with gentle clarity. The quiet certainty you sometimes feel, or the pull toward a choice you cannot fully explain. Each is a sign from your future self saying, "This is your path." As ease grows and pressure fades, it means the present and future are beginning to overlap. You are not creating the future. You are returning to the version of you that already exists there. This journey is not driven by outer circumstances, but by listening to the inner call that guides you from within. Your future self will never lose sight of you. And now you have already begun walking toward that light. I am Realia. May the light held by your future self gently guide your steps ahead. If you enjoyed this message, I would be grateful for your like and subscription. And if something resonated with you, feel free to share it in the comments. I look forward to seeing you in the next video.